So I didn't stutter when I said someone in North Texas could hit 100.
I know, and I was like,
tomorrow.
whoa, my goodness, because it feels a little early to start saying triple digits, but
Texas, that's the way it goes
here.
Texas. You just never know, right? Today's high was 83. The normal is 76, and I show you this because we're going to talk about record heat tomorrow for the Dallas-Fort Worth area, potentially. The record high today is 95. Set back in 1972, we had a stretch of heat in the early 70s this time of the year because the record high tomorrow was 93, set back in 1972. And we may tie that record. We might even beat it. DFW's forecast high is 93, and that, again, is the record. We'll start the day off comfortably. Upper 50s, low 60s in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 61 Dallas, 62 Fort Worth, 57 in Waxahachie. Denton and McKinney in the upper 50s. Terrell 58, Canton 58. So again, a comfortable start to the day, but look at that. It's going to get hot. Western portions of North Texas, 95 in Graham. Could hit 100 degrees in Haskell, 98 in Seymour. This is just getting us ready. This is pregame for summer. We know these temperatures are going to become very commonplace sooner than later. 96 in Mineral Wells tomorrow. 92 Dallas. The record at DFW is 93. Again, set back in 1972, and split the difference here. 92 Dallas, 94 Fort Worth. We're forecasting 93 at DFW, some upper 80s to the east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Everybody gets in on the wind tomorrow, so there's a wind advisory in effect. Strong southerly winds tomorrow, 20 to 35 miles an hour. It was breezy today. It's going to be windy tomorrow. An upgrade, if you will. Gust up to 40 miles per hour. We'll start the wind advisory at 9 a.m. It'll end at 7 p.m. So most of the day is going to be windy with winds, again, gusting to 40 miles an hour. Something to keep an eye on. Wind gust with up to 40 miles an hour with lower humidity, dry vegetation still, especially in western portions of North Texas where they're a little bit drier in those areas. There is elevated fire danger on Sunday, something to keep in mind as we go through the second half of the weekend. So there's that near record or record tying warmth on Sunday, 93, 85 on Monday. A very weak front will roll through, and it's only going to bring us down to the upper 70s on Tuesday. Wednesday, 84, 87 on Thursday, so we're right back up to well above normal by the middle and end of the week. And we are dry this weekend. We're dry next week, but we see a good signal for above normal precip going into the 19th through the 25th, where we average 1.69 inches of rain. That's our normal. We expect to be above that as we get into that latter half of April and early May. Things get a little bit more unsettled here in North Texas. So enjoy the quiet weather while you can. Tonight, 61 degrees, dry, pleasant, breezy at times with clear skies. Tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, record warmth. 93 is the forecast high. The record high is 93. That was set back in 1972. Winds are out of the south tomorrow, 20 to 40 miles per hour. So it's going to be a windy day. Monday, still breezy, 85. Winds are out of the north on Tuesday, so it keeps us in the upper 70s. We're quiet all week long. See that there, the 14-day forecast, the first half? Not much going on. We'll adjust the rain chances for the upcoming weekend a little bit here, but right now it does look at least like a 20, maybe 30% coverage of showers and storms for Easter Sunday. And then beyond that, we'll have several more chances for scattered showers and storms. And this is the time of the year. Some of those could be severe, so we'll keep an eye on that. It's a little too early to say which day has the best chance for anything strong or severe, but it's just that time of the year, so there you go.
I got a feeling that folks out west are like 100 already.
'Tis the season. That's the thing. It's seeing that it's always a shock every year.
I know
when I see that
when you first start
digit,
to see it. Yeah.
Then it just becomes like every day as we get into July.
Yeah, it's just white noise after a while.
Yeah, totally.